Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 24 of my, well, let me turn this down a pinch, Kingdom of France campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4 Moereich. So, I think at least the chunk of today is going to be spent on, just increasingly getting this industry up and running, preparing for, you know, trying to integrate more, building up an army for an invasion of the Union of Britain, and things like that. Let's also keep integrating where we can. So, for example, I can now integrate the Marseille area, so let's just go ahead and do that then. Oh yeah, we can make strides to reintegrate territories lost to us when the Germans and communards shattered our old empire. As we assert ourselves on the global scale, we must integrate our fellow Frenchmen abroad to restore our nation to greatness, so we can start integrating Romandy here. Yeah, so that's going to be expensive because it's going to cost 30 to core, but really more because of the daily political power cost. But once again, I feel as though we're not getting as much recruitable manpower as I think we're supposed to be. On the other hand, I keep recruiting some more of it into the army, so I guess it's just kind of breaking even. Yeah. But the infrastructure projects are really starting to pay off now. Of course, I'm leaving space for nuclear reactors. But another thing we've got to think about is how Canada is going to need to recover once they take the United Kingdom. But yeah, they're just taking whatever right now. Return to the King, they got to do all this stuff here. Victors over syndicalism. Damn, that's really freaking good. With that army experience gain. So, let's see, these are my river tanks, these are my marines. Let's send out more of the marines. Okay. Whoops, I'm trying to assign these units here. Okay, that's not working for some reason. They are there. There we go. Okay, why wasn't that working? Okay. Alright, I don't have... What is this? Yeah, so I got my river tanks here. Let's put them in Calais. Like that. Go. Alright, Viguier. Do I want to use Viguier or, yeah, still better than Koenig. Why did I think that Koenig was an armor leader? Oh, isn't that cute with her braids? Nice, artillery officer too. Okay, so these river tanks, I have the, whoa, stop that. I think we also want to switch something out here, but I'm not sure what, because, oh, we get better Amtraks now. I want to put some anti-air in there with them. Here we go. It's better. It only uses a tiny bit more tungsten. We could try to get our Marines just, you know, their organization being up wouldn't hurt, but... Oh, can I choose to research this at any time? That's interesting. So if I really get desperate for manpower, I could go over there. I don't think I will, though. Yeah, really, really doubtful. Although I would like to, when the chance gets, go over here, do service by requirement, so I can have myself some reserves, some proper reserves. Oi, when did this happen? Scapa Flow got taken. Yeah, I didn't see that happen, I guess. Maybe we should be doing the Scotland maneuver here. I don't know. lot of this is going to depend on how this whole river tank. I've never used this template before with the Amtraks. I feel pretty good about them mostly, but I'm a bit nervous. There we go. Maybe we should invade the north, but the north has so few ports. That's the problem. There's basically Edinburgh and nothing else. These are all done training here. Alright, we need new national focus time. So we finally got to the research slot, which I've been trying to get to for a while. Let's see, Special Forces attack and defense is kind of nice. Additional recruitable population minus 5% if I do this, the trip to Kyok. Why does that hurt so much? Yeah, why is it taking away 5% of our additional recruitable population? Is that supposed to be factor or just period? Because that would negate my effective conscription. I don't feel like that's done correctly. Tell you what, how about we... Oh, I don't even know, actually. Let's integrate this. How much do some of these? This costs like 24... 74, 74. We're having trouble getting that compliance up a bit. I don't know what I could do to help with that, though. I guess we have to do, let's see, desyndicalization effort. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that. That's annoying. Very, very annoying. Allocate resources, no. Let's just grab that. And I think it might be time to take that little detour over here to renewed diplomacy so we can get the political power. We can get a nuclear technology there. Or we can come over here for social doctrine stuff. Oh, this looks like some sort of integration stuff? No. It's consumer goods and maybe aristocracy. Operative slots +1. I need to stop having all my spies working on resistance stuff. I just remembered. Yeah, this is definitely not needed. So let's start... I guess we gotta start building a network up there instead. And we're not working on any cryptology. Should have been doing that. Let's see here. Yeah, T.E. Lawrence, definitely need you up here. Let's get you in Liverpool, and let's get you, I don't freaking know, Yorkshire. It's gonna take forever to get anything done up there. Maintenance company reliabilities. This gives you a bonus on the river, so that's pretty good. So now it'll only take 326 days. So we could... Now, we're not going to quite be able to get that done before the end of the year. How about we start slamming some more stuff into the fighters? That's the only thing we're really short on. Oh, by the way, Quentin, you ever going to... Yes! Yes! Enter the fray! Hell yeah! He didn't even finish reconstruction because he knows how great our need is. So how bad is that reconstruction spirit he still has? It's hurting the military factory construction speed, but that's about it. But yes, thank you. Thank you, Quinty Quee. Ah. About damn time. We might wait a little bit more before we research. Let's at least get that under 300 days. In the meantime, I think we could just find something else to do. We already have mountain equipment. Oh, I thought I was had already researched this. Yeah, let's get that ace generation chance up for sure. And then I need to start. We might need to start making factories with strategic bombers or something. Okay, but I like this air superiority we're now seeing. Alright, split that. Let's actually have you guys just come train up here for a bit. Okay, you're not doing anything. Let's put you over the English Channel. Try to get that green. How many planes do they have right now? Between 2.5 and 3.3. I might end up having to, if my next invasion doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to frickin' strategic bomber these guys into the fucking ground. Which is gonna be nasty, but it'll have to be done. Artillery officer specialist bonus. Wayguard planning speed is worse than Wayguard. I forgot Wayguard had the old guard. I don't like that. Okay, then let's have Koenigsegg be maybe our. Although the out of supply is useful. No, we'll have it be Koenig. Okay. Let's start. I want to get more Marines out if I can, but I can't. Oh shoot! Germany's going for it now. It looks like. Norwich, why don't you come down here? Why don't you take part of East Anglia? Oh, I'm seeing a lot of attempted naval invasions. Wow, Germany really is just fucking going for it now. Okay, which means we have to as well. Can't wait. Wait, no divisions assigned there. What? Hold on. Oh, there's your problem. Ah! Okay, you know, this... There we go. Okay, two of you go to Plymouth, and another two of you hit Bristol. Wait, yeah, that's fine. And the two of you, we're gonna have one go like here, and another one here. Bristol's gonna be a tiny bit isolated, but we just gotta get in position. See, if Germany can't take Portsmouth, though, this invasion in the south is gonna lose. And I'm out of fuel! That's fucking great. Come on, where did it all go? I guess it's the planes for reading it up. No, it's actually the army, mostly. I'm sure these training exercises are not helping. See... Oh, wow, no, Germany, yeah, Germany has taken this area east of London. Oh, man. This is accelerating the timetable in a way I was not ready for. You see, yep, all these Germans in the south have died. Okay, maybe not as much of a rush. So I'd like to get a couple more Marines. Let's hit here and here and here, maybe. I'd like to have like 9 divisions of Marines ready to go if possible. Okay, there we go. There's the political power, so I can get integrating more of these areas. Oh, yeah, right. We still have to increase the daily compliance gain, I guess. Very frustrating. The Verdun Memorial, the end of the Second Weltkrieg, reminded many of the results of the First. Again, millions of people died in the war, villages were razed, and the economy was destroyed. Opening a shared memorial for the French and German people in Verdun to commemorate the losses of the Weltkrieg could be the first step towards the amending of tensions with the Germans. Yeah, I don't know about that. But you know, political power is nice. Mediterranean Airway. Oh, that's a nice, you know, production reduction. It's kind of cool. And how about instead we just glorify the House of France? Brave, pious, intelligent, caring, each a worthy descendant of St. Louis and the model for us all. There we go, and then Lend-Lease for infantry equipment's nice. How's the Dominion looking? They're under Alchandra Chatterjee now. 20 million men in arms! And on volunteer only! Who the fuck is Russia? It's 5-1. That's what I like to see. Very, very nice. But coming back over here. Yeah, Germany's just kind of throwing spaghetti at the wall right now. These are not serious invasions. In fact, if they just want to keep wasting their own manpower that way, I am more than happy to let them. Damn, Germany really is so goddamn strong. Them and Russia have the same amount of recruitable population right now. Oh. So yeah, they don't have Cardiff, they don't have Bristol, and if they don't, they can't break through, plain and simple. Let's see, how's that fighter situation looking? We're only 5 away, so 2 days, we're going to have the production back, and we can start actually building a surplus, which is really, really cool. So now, what do we want to keep working on? Where do we want to work on? Any other sort of aircraft? We got the tactical bombers. I don't particularly like those, though. Oh, more CAS. That'll be good. Then again, I'm just no. On second thought, this is probably a bad idea because this is now just increasing the amount of fuel I'm using up. And I'm at 0 right now. I hate to say it, but I think it might be time to be building some refineries and such. Yeah, there. Just to help offset all this. I hate when I have to use refineries. The United States is going after Japan? What? Is Hongtian still in the... Well, I guess technically no. But, well, that is going to distract Oquintiqui, but there they go, off into Mexico. Oh, the Papal States! They've invaded. Oh, man, this is not how Mexicans wanted the Pope to visit, I think. Alright, we can get ourselves another person here. We can get William Donovan. Natural orator. This will help with that. Gosh, look at this. I don't think I've ever had this many agents ever. Period. Let's start building up an intel network in Germany again. Gosh, you know. Let's see what else can we do in the meantime. Interrogation techniques, passive defense, naval departments. I don't know. Operative recruitment choices +1. Extraction chance. Psychological warfare. Which one is this again? I'm trying to highlight it so I get the tooltip. Compliance growth speed +25%. Oh my god, why didn't I do that ages ago? Fuck. I could have gotten this, I probably would have gotten this done in 42 then. Okay, here we go. Let's get Champagne, the Lorraine Plateau. Okay, we're really starting to cook with gas here now. Tu paries du ingénieur. Tu paries d'un ingénieur, Call That an Ingénieur, the first novel by Jean Bruce, has been a surprise hit. The young man, born in the Commune after the Revolution, but a sympathizer of our cause, took inspiration from his involvement in our intelligence networks to write a spy novel which clearly filled a niche for many Frenchmen who welcome some respite from the rather drab current situation. After such a success, possibly helped by a titillating cover and a dirt cheap price, a sequel has already been released, and 5 more are already planned for the next year alone. They tell the thrilling story of suave French operative Hubert Bonsoir de la Bath, codename 2B117, who travels around the world to fight bloodthirsty revolutionaries, all in between of what seems to be his main occupation, seducing and breaking the hearts of both high-class ladies and women of the night, of all allegiances, nationalities, and creeds. These love affairs, of course, being described in torrid details. Here, the spy gets involved with Parisian organized crime to secure stolen documents of critical importance. There, he stalks the red light district of Shanghai looking for a dare coat. Then we find him singing in a Cairo cafe, or lost in the favelas of Rio. The novels have little artistic merit, and will not win any literary prizes, but this is of little concern to the author. Bruce is already a rich man, and 2B117 is the talk of young men all over France, who endlessly quote to each other the spy's cheesy one-liners. Is a movie next? Nice, political power. So I guess that's supposed to be a play on James Bond or something? Can't fucking believe I didn't grab psychological warfare. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Fuck. Wait, what's this? Call to arms request for Canada against who? What, Japan or something? We're gonna decline that for now. Oh, it's also Transimer and such. I don't want to go island hopping. Let's see here. Why am I building mechanized equipment? I don't use that. Just get rid of that. Okay. Got our artillery over there, the anti-air here. How am I in terms of anti-air equipment? Do I need to be making more? Or do I have, I've got a hell of a surplus of that. Yeah, let's start getting the casts up and running. Maybe also prioritize, one of these refineries at a time. Okay, we could start researching that right now, but let's go for the fuel gain here. But the refineries is actually only giving me about 10% as much as I'm getting from trading from it. Army's only getting 15% of the necessary oil it needs a day. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. These ones are pretty much trained up except for those couple there. 14, so I need 10 in the works. Oh, wait, that's not where you should go. Oh, no. These are the Merde divisions. No. No, I meant to be building these. But I can't because I'm short on infantry equipment. Well, let's just have them queued up. There we go. What am I short on here? The medium tanks? Yeah, so delete that. Delete that. Okay. Yeah, it's just not happening, Germany. It really isn't. Oh, we're having trouble holding on to that air superiority, though. Enforce the social doctrine. Old skies, new fighters. Mediterranean airway, expand to this, gives me more operative, yet another operative slot. Decrypted civilian cipher bonus, decrypted army cipher bonus. Not bad. I don't think the Navy thing's gonna happen either. I don't think we're gonna invade in today's episode. I'll probably invade right at the start of the next one. Tactical bombers, transmitting knowledge, ground attack factor increasing. There's a decent amount of good stuff here. The air experience gains. But, let's see, salvaging the Damocles could be good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and, once again, I'm not entirely sure how much this coring's actually doing for me. Oh, we can really start integrating now. Now we are talking. It's not, I don't think we're going to quite be able to get all of it, but pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah. Maybe a bit more of this self-propelled artillery, and it also might not hurt to take a quick detour at some point. I think for our tank divisions, we're going to have to research the just some modern anti-air, and we're going to have to drag them along when we make 40 widths at some point. Because I want that piercing is the thing. The modern tanks are going to have pretty good piercing on their own, actually, so maybe we don't need it. What's going on with these Marines? Get another one. Still, all this to get me up to just still only 62 divisions total. Takes a whole lot of work. Takes a whole lot of work. Okay, Vixguard, no, no, no. Don't want Desert Fox. I guess this one. Okay. Can't send that out yet. Alright, the psychological warfare is done. A bit late, but it is done. Okay, okay. Let's take a look at the compliance. Yep, I think everywhere in France is finally over 80%. We got over that hump. There is virtually no resistance, although we are integrating Romandy, so that's going to go away in a minute. Oh, no, we're not integrating Romandy. It's not actually allowed. My bad. I guess the Romandy will be the last place we do that with. Can we just, like, justify on the Swiss state? It's going to take a little while whenever I decide to do that. This war continues to just drag on and on and on forever. How many casualties have there been over the course of this war? War of the Desert, I guess. There's been about 2 million losses just in this theater of the war, or of the world. That is not insignificant. 2 million dead. Oh, are we doing this? No, no. Actually, they are kind of holding on. Are we doing this, guys? No, no, I said I'm not going to invade until the next episode, and so I'm not going to invade until the next episode. If they can take Cornwall and hold it on their own, they could be my guest, but, oh, look, this is actually the Americans! Okay, yeah, the time is almost looking right. Let's also not forget, though, that I don't have any fuel right now. It's kind of important. Let's see. Armand Vauchon's heroic deed. He outwitted the Norwegian pilot Lawrence Prince, known as Sunshine. Vieux Charles used himself as bait and lured Sunshine into a trap where the French pilots were able to dive on Sunshine's squadron. Vieux Charles proceeded to outmaneuver the Norwegian aircraft with a single burst in Sunshine spiraling from the skies of southern Britain. Lawrence Sunshine Pritz was a feared pilot with many French lives on his conscience. This is a great victory and shows that when we rally behind great heroes, they perform great deeds. A victory all Kingdom of France will remember. That's pretty cool. Okay. Wait, no. Yeah, I think it's time we went ahead and started researching this. We're under the 300 days. Okay. Pushing well here, but not so much in the other spots. So you've taken Glasgow, but Glasgow doesn't have a port. Like, don't let these splotches popping up fool you. It ain't as good as it looks. Oh, I've gotten all the rubber I can from my allies. I don't want to trade with German East Asia. So yeah, America, what are you doing? You're going to take Hawaii. You're going to have to island hop out there. Colombia continues to endure. Ridiculous. Well, I guess it is all this mountainous area. What is this? Why don't we have that first one? It's weird. So then this doesn't let me come over here. Yeah, I probably should go down there and get the fuel gain for oil on the other side. Yep, all these Americans are going to die. But there's plenty more where that came from. They got 4 million in reserve or so. But, And plus, look at that, the factory count they've got. 457 compared to Russia's, excuse me, Germany's 544. You see that this is the major, you know, evener of the odds, so to speak. Okay. Okay, you can send one of them out. Fall of Mexico City. Picking up souvenir. The Americans are picking up souvenirs, they say. Well, that's cool. Once they're out of the war, I think that will finally leave just the Union of Britain totally isolated. Damn. Dominion of Canada has taken 660,000 casualties. They've only got 50,000 men in reserve left. But yeah, next episode, after these ones die, which I'm sure they're going to, we'll do a follow-up right away. You see, like this, these guys are going to die, these guys are going to die, they don't have Liverpool, these guys are going to die, these guys are going to die, these guys are going to die. I'm very happy to see all the Germans dying. That's cool. That's very fun. It's like if I close this, how many has Germany lost total? Yeah, they lost almost 1 million men. Compared to me, who's lost merely 158. Okay, are those planes up here done training yet? No. Why are they taking so freaking long to train? Oh, it's because I don't have the fuel. Okay, stop doing, and maybe stop, and that'll help a little bit. Not really. What do we want to do here? Rocketry technology, nobody cares, but old skies, new fighters could be good. Got to keep making more planes, you know, that I can not have fuel for. Consumer goods reduction over there. Yeah, let's go over here. The airway. Okay, that's going to be it for today, and Mexico's capitulated. Fantastic. Okay, I'm Conquering History Games. Thank you very much for joining me. In the next episode, we're going to do our next invasion of the Union of Britain, which is looking pretty splotchy. They are getting a bit pushed. I might redraw these attacks, but yeah, the Americans are about to die. And so yeah, we'll just immediately follow up and take the land, and then see what else we can get done. Are these assigned anywhere? No, they're not. Hold on. Hold on. Let me really quickly just kind of make something there, like that. So then I can send those out when I get the chance. Okay. Damn, 6.6 infantry equipment in the hole. Could take 98 days to fix up. I think that looks worse than it is. We'll be fine. Oh, you know what it is? I'm building way too much support equipment. I really don't need this much anymore. So let me redistribute some of that. Okay, yeah. Now that's it. Okay, I'm Conquering History Games. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.